Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the San Antonio Spurs. We take a look at the Spurs. Finally, we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Let me tell you something about Tim Duncan, man, big fella. And maybe you knew this, maybe you didn't. I have no idea. Spurs have the best winning percentage of any team in any of the four major American sports since Tim Duncan was drafted.
The ageless one, Ernie, just keeps producing. Their winning tradition is a testament to him and the great Spurs organization. There was a time
Western Conference.
This is Kevin Lewis.
Are ready for this one to get started. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Doris Burke, who will be joining us courtside moments from now. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. And it's Splitter in the 5 spot. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees it.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Houston moving it around. Here's Beverly. Shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Leonard kicks to Green, and he makes good on the way up.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
On defense, the Spurs, 4-point game. And it's Beverly missing.
Oh, down there. Man. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Riza, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. And the Spurs making a change here. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
That's as easy a 2 points as you could ask for.
Second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. Right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Jeff Adrian is up there with Howard. And it's Cannon in a point.
Such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game here.
Daniels, he's checked in for Houston. San Antonio also making some changes. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. It's Mills in for Tony Parker. And now it's a double-digit lead. Mills has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Spurs. San Antonio on defense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Spurs continue, guys, to be one of the top-tier teams in the league, both offensively and defensively.
Well, great discipline and efficiency, the continuity of the roster, the stability, and of course, what Pop calls corporate knowledge, just the unity of this roster that has grown over the years.
Splitter is checked in for the Spurs. Daniels kicks to Howard. There's the dish to Cannon. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Ginobili kicks to Bellinelli. On the strike. Here's Splitter over Harden. No good on the buzzer beater.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Popovich, a strong first half for you. Was the up-tempo pace part of the game plan?
NBA championship, one of only 5 NBA coaches in the league's history to win that many rings. He's one of the all-time greats.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Leonard in the small forward position. Now, here's Green. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Here's Splitter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And Popovich, the only coach in NBA history to twice win Coach of the Year and an NBA title. Clark in the same season.
And yet he remains so humble. He's highly esteemed by anybody in the NBA and even beyond the NBA when you talk about his leadership and the way he has that mutual respect with his players. It's wonderful to watch how they make it happen. He tells you, first and foremost, it's a players' league, and that's how he goes about his work. He gives all the credit to the great ones he's had the privilege of coaching. That's happening.
Now, here's Beverly. 6 to shoot. Back to Ariza. For the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got it back down to single digits for Houston.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Parker outside. Pass to Green. Parker drives in. That was good. Parker got his first basket.
But the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful. This is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
Here's San Antonio now.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for San Antonio.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
We've got Patrick Beverly, Trevor Ariza, and Jeff Adrian. Then there's Terrence Jones. And it's Daniels in the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Parker. Terrence Jones making his last shot. It's Parker with the drive. And another basket for San Antonio.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Beverly missing. And here comes Ginobili. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Ginobili leading the charge.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
Cannon, the pass to Adrian. Here's Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there while he's playing.
Well, the lead's only going to get bigger unless they shore up those mistakes. They've got to tighten things up here.
Now Bellinelli. And so it